NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our military through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 25 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 4,000 construction projects across the United States. NASCO has had the privilege of working with the U.S. Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs to plan, develop, and complete their new visitor center, which will both serve as a designated Colorado Welcome Center and illustrate a day in the life of cadets through interactive exhibits. NASCO provides support to our military through the construction of essential facilities used to train, prepare our soldiers, and enhance our nation's warfighting readiness. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. Operating out of Pinehurst, Idaho for over a decade, Jim's Towing is a second-generation family and Wildcat alumni owned and operated business that loves helping out in all areas of the Silver Valley and beyond. Jim's Towing Service, LLC, is more than just a 24/7, 365 towing and basic roadside assistance company. They are a team that will be there when you need them the most. Whether you are stranded on Interstate 90 or up the North Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River, or maybe just at the grocery store in town, Brandon and the Jim's Towing team are on the job. Do you need a jump start? Flat tire at the worst possible time? Give the team at Jim's Towing a call. Did you secure your vehicle a little too well, locking your keys safely inside? Rest assured, Jim's Towing will be there to help you out without damaging your vehicle. Jim's Towing is not just the only AAA provider in the Silver Valley, but they are also your neighborhood U-Haul dealer, offering great service for your moving and hauling needs. In addition to vehicle services, you will see the team at Jim's Towing supporting many local groups and endeavors. Thank you, Brandon and Jim's Towing, for your support of Wildcats Live. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live.
Would everyone please rise and remove your hats and wearing to the playing of the national anthem by the Kellogg High School Band under the direction of Student Director Tessa Hossman-Richter. Good evening and welcome to Kellogg High School and the Gymnasium for the 3A District 1 and 2 Girls Basketball Tournament. Game number 4 will feature the Maniacs of Orofino High School and your Kellogg Wildcats. Please remember that sportsmanship is a top priority of our schools. The Idaho Student School Activities Association and the Student Advisory Council. Please give the participating athletes your positive encouragement and support. Your effort to applaud the talents of all players is appreciated. And now, let's start with the Maniacs. Number 3, a sophomore, Sierra Campbell. Number 13, a sophomore, Ella Bearden. Number 21, a senior, Leah Johnson. Number 22, a junior, Caitlin Curtis. And number 32, a senior, Riley Kidman. The Maniacs are coached by Dave Oliver, assisted by Lena Johnson. And now for the Wildcats. Number 12, a freshman, Caitlin Story. Number 13, a freshman, Ella Regina. Number 14, a sophomore, Jordan Sesky. Number 20, a senior, Coffee Rock. Number 21, a junior, Danny Henderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wildcats Live. One last time here for the girls. We say that because we're in the district tournament. And if they win tonight, they are on the road again. So, and then won't get to return home. Hopefully they keep winning, however. I am Simon Miller. I am joined tonight by senior Noah Work. And joined us the last couple of games. And we got Gemma Miller up in what I call the K-wall. It's a booth, but it's like a crow's nest. It's way up there. You haven't got a chance to get up there, Noah, have you?
Not yet, no. And the season's coming to an end now, so
it's pretty exciting to be up there. You gotta be right on top of the action. So, unfortunately, on that brick wall back there, see those are cool air, and there's one that blows right in that booth. So I told Gemma she wears her coat while she's up there. We are here for another matchup between the Kellogg Wildcats and the Orofino Maniacs. Both teams coming off losses in their semifinal games. The Wildcats losing to the Priest River Spartans, and the Orofino Maniacs losing to the number 1 ranked in CIL and top 5 ranked in the state, Grangeville Bulldogs. Grangeville and Priest River will play tonight at 7 for a trip to state. The Wildcats and the Maniacs will fight this one out to see who will face the loser of tonight's game at 7. And either team, let's see, if it was Orofino that would win tonight, they would have to travel to Priest River. If Kellogg wins tonight, they will have to travel back to Priest River. Double elimination tournaments at the end of regular season, Noah. You see same teams sometimes over and over. So the Wildcats are going to have to
that was a good bucket by Aubrey Groth there.
Yeah, going to have to get over that, like that Monday, and we're playing the same teams again because the team that you beat twice already is going to want to beat you this third time. So winning 3 times isn't easy.
Exactly.
You got Groth on that bucket there as Orofino tries to go down using that height advantage. As number 22, Caitlin Curtis, trying to get some post position established down there. And I don't know if you came to any volleyball games this last season, Noah, but number 32, Riley Diffin, we've used the term human spark plug before. She's got some energy, and she never plays half speed. So always admired her. She's a really good volleyball player.
Teams can always use someone like that.
Oh, yeah. Always. Yep. As a coach, you always want players. You'd like to have a bunch of them, but sometimes you just get 1 or 2, but
yeah, jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball.
It'll be, I think, Orofino ball also after that.
So, I got to get our scoreboard going here, Noah, while we're yakking. I forgot that I had to restart the streaming computer, and you got to put this scoreboard up. Should be synced up now.
Bucket by Aubrey again.
There we go, 4-0. We're back and running. Technical difficulty number 1 overcome. And is that Aubrey again?
Yeah, it was.
So good start for the senior. Aubrey's the only senior on the floor right now for the Wildcats. Got Danny as a junior, and then 3 freshmen. So good young team out there for the Wildcats. Stutzky's a sophomore, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's not a freshman, so she's going to try to take it coast to coast.
Ooh, that was close, though.
Almost. Good board there by Orofino. It's number 21, Livia Johnson. She takes it down and kicks it. See if Orofino can get some kind of offensive rhythm established here. Diffin will try a jumper. And there's a rebound. Wildcats really have to limit those opportunities. This is where Priest River kind of hurt the Cats the other night. They got them to miss the first shot, second shot, and just couldn't grab that rebound to end that possession. Wildcats beat the Maniacs by, I think, 14 the first time they played, 7 the last time. Noah and I were doing our research here before the game. So those Orofino Maniacs made some adjustments and were able to come within of 7. And this one's on the road again. Looks like we might be – thought we were going to get a timeout there. I saw somebody give the timeout hand signal, but must have been for something different.
And the more you play a team, the more you get to know about them, too, which is what Orofino probably found out about Kellogg.
Yep. Nice rebound there by Danny Hendrickson. We have a good population of knee braces on the girls. I hope that it's probably just a little bit of wear and tear from the season.
Yeah, it's been a long season so far.
Tough athletes down there, though, as Story tries her hand at the three-pointer. Is no good.
Aubrey there.
Good board. Good shot fake and dribble there by Ella. Just couldn't get the jumper to go.
Ooh, that was a great save, but who saved that?
That was Diffin. She just about got it saved. She must have had a toe on the line. Going to be out of bounds underneath for the Wildcats. Stutzky will draw up a play or call in a play. And shot clock will restart. Mr. Mike McDonald on the controls. Little down screen there with a relief valve, and just to get it right back to Jordan, and she drives. Like the attack of the basket there, Noah. Could have had a jumper, but use the ball fake and then drive, and you get yourself a foul, right?
You can draw contact, you try and draw contact. That's how I see it.
Absolutely. And it looks like it was on the floor, so we will get the out of bounds again. Let's see what they run this time. Into Groth.
Oh, nice block.
You got some height down there now. You're going to have to use your shot fake and protect the ball. Is that Stutzky?
Looked like it.
Okay. Good start here for the Wildcats early on as Stutzky takes it to the rack, gets the bucket to go. 6-0 right now for Kellogg. About halfway through, just a little over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Diffin's going to create some space there. Yeah.
Floor over there.
I was going to say, it was pretty aggressive. Nothing malicious there. She just tried to create space with the pivot and then put the ball on the ground and just kind of bulldoze Danny there, so call the offensive foul. There come the Cats, up 6-0. Little 2-3 zone, Noah, looks like.
Yeah.
Danny just going to take that away.
Good foul.
That was a little bit of a risky, we'll call that a little dump down pass there for Danny. And that was, again, Caitlin Curtis tried to get her hands on it, and Danny just said, no, I'm going to go up strong with it. Knocks down the first free throw. 7-0 Cats. Good start here for Kellogg.
Very physical so far, too, which is like.
Yeah, it has been pretty physical. Perfect. Just two perfect shots there by Danny. Love the rotation. Love the follow through. Confident stroke there for the junior. Wildcats up 8-0. Orofino really needs to find some kind of pocket here in this Wildcat defense, and just so far unable to. A little bit of those road legs right now, just trying to get the body awake and focused. And right now it just seems like Orofino kind of sleepwalking on offense. And just as I say that, Kellogg almost throws it away. Good job by Story to be aware of that. 2-3 zone, very active backcourt there for the Maniacs. Nice little dump down pass by Danny. That'll be 2 for the Cats. That's a way to break a zone down. Get it at the free throw line, Noah, that defense. Somebody's got to collapse or come up and then adjust from there, and she dumped it down. And 2 more for the Cats, 10-0. Kind of a pick and roll there.
Steal by.
Yep, good steal.
By Aubrey.
See if the Orofino Maniacs stay in that zone. There's the nice entry pass there down to Danny. She got a little bit too far under the basket. So a successful defensive stop there for the Orofino Maniacs, and that is Tondervald that's bringing the ball up here for the Maniacs. It's like man-to-man defense for the Cats. Deep 3 there by, I think that was Diffin. Just looking for something to go down here for the Maniacs, and it does. It's a 3-pointer by Diffin, and she didn't give up on that. Didn't let those misses affect her at all there. Ooh, got away with the travel. Diffin with the steal, and that's going to be right on the line. Tondervald with the ball. Going to try to reset things.
Yeah,
Diffin
back down.
Yep. Diffin on the left wing still. High post. Got to turn strong with that. Get that ball. If you don't have it up high, you got to have it chinned. Oh, that's a nice little left-handed bucket there. Again, Curtis.
Perfect pass. Perfect execution right there.
Yeah. How about 5 straight points for the Maniacs? Little 5-0 run. It's 10-5 now. Wildcats are going to try to go back down into Danny. She's going to kick. Jordan across court. Kicks it out to Peyton Story. No good. And I think Orofino touched that. Boy, she just about, that was almost out of bounds. Good rebound nonetheless there for Livia Johnson. Here comes Diffin on the little handoff. Wildcats in a man. They're going to go, it's kind of an extended weave here. See if they can't get that down into Curtis. Going to get a block. So that was, Noah, that was probably, I'd say, the best patience so far for Orofino.
I do too.
A lot of passes, nothing too crazy, and just see if you can get something to break down on that Wildcats defense. The longer you make a team play defense, the more communication they have to have, and the tireder they get.
A lot more energy to play defense than offense, that's for sure.
That was different for 3. It looked good from up here. It must have just been off. Distance-wise, it was good. Here comes Stutzky with the board. Backside rebound, good discipline there. She's going to try to set things up against this zone. Groth into the game. Tried to get it to her cousin, and Aubrey gets it back. Wildcats are lucky to have that back. Will we get a timeout?
Yeah, timeout.
Coach Nearing thought, boy, we're lucky to keep that possession. We're going to talk it over. We're going to maybe make some adjustments there. So what I saw, Noah, down, Michaela got it down the wing on that left side, and just immediately, no ball fake, no anything, just immediately tried to get it to Aubrey, and Orofino anticipated the pass. So got to be a little bit less predictable with your passes if you're Kellogg, and not to look past Orofino. This game's, of course, not anywhere close to being over. But if Kellogg ends up going to Priest River, they're going to have to limit those turnovers. Now, Coach Miller's putting a piece of athletic tape. Those must be the coaches' boxes. Maybe the referees have asked, can we get that area of the court marked? Maybe the coaches are creeping out of that box a little bit, Noah, and it's not a box there right now, but it's a little more concrete now. Now those nice white tape stripes there from Coach Miller.
Yeah, they'll definitely stand out.
We'll see if either coach respects that stripe there, the coach's box. Story gets it in here for Kellogg. About a minute to go, minute 18. Wildcats up 10-5. They went up 10-0, right, Noah?
Yes, they were up 10-0, and then Orofino went a 5-0 run.
Kind of hung in there. Got a 3 from Diffin. Groth is going to try, Aubrey going to try her hand at the 3. A good rebound there by Story.
Yep.
Just got a little.
I think she traveled, right?
Yeah, I think it was pretty physical down there. You got to be tough with it. Keep that pivot foot. 10-5, minute 3 to go.
Danny coming in.
Looks like Danny
Groth.
coming in. Yeah,
Aubrey
got a
Groth.
little bit of a break, right? Get a little breather. I don't think anyone's in foul trouble for Kellogg, knock on wood. But that's good for the Wildcats coming out in a man-to-man. Sometimes that'll be prone to, potential foul trouble. Diffin, boy, it looks like she's jumping up and down. She's keeping her pivot foot down, but it's deceptive. And that's a nice jumper for Orofino. Now 7 straight points, Noah.
Kellog's defense got to make an adjustment here. Have to lay on 7 straight points.
Kind of a dangerous bounce pass right there. We always talk about, as a coach, and you're trying to break down a zone, you want to, or even get it into the post at all, you need really good angles. You can't throw those flat passes when the defense has leverage, when they're either fronting, maybe it's a 3/4 front, or maybe they're just full front. You have to have a little bit better angle, or it's going to get at least tipped. There's a nice pass there. It's going to be a 3 for Michaela. No
Rebound
good.
by Danny.
Good rebound
And
by
she gets
Danny,
it.
and up, yep. So there's some points for the Cats here towards the end of the first. Jumper there, block. Ooh, Danny was fortunate right there as number 11, Paige Dio, went up for the bucket. Danny kind of hatcheted down on her there and didn't get called for the foul, but could have. So fortunate there for the Cats.
3 shots coming for Stutzky now on the line.
Was she fouled at the 3?
Yes, she was.
Okay, so she's going to get 3 free throws.
She almost got a 4-point play there, too. That shot almost went in.
Yeah. Those are pretty rare. So 12-9, boy, it really doesn't feel from up here that it's been that close, but I think Orofino's kind of snuck up on Kellogg, and like you said, taking advantage of some defensive situations and maybe some personnel situations and kind of crawled back in this game. Stutzky's going to see if she can get all 3 of these. Just as good as the 3-pointer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make all 3 free throws.
Points are points.
Kind of do it the hard way, but that's right. I'm digging Stutzky's shoes. I don't think I've seen those before. Are they purple and gold?
I can't even tell what they are
like
from
they're
here.
purple and gold. That's player of the game points right there. They're purple and gold kicks. Okay, good job by Kellogg there. Noah just kind of right at the last second put a little full court pressure. Didn't allow those Maniacs to get a decent shot.
Not even a shot, I think.
Not even a shot. Well, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. I'll let you listen to the Kellogg High School Pep Band. All right, Kellogg Wildcat Pep Band. Noah, do you play an instrument? No?
Never even tried it before.
All right. Well,
one day, maybe one day.
Pep Band's doing a decent job up there under the direction of who's the drum major? Is it Tessa? Okay, it might have been
Looks like
Tessa.
it. Yeah, she's multitasking.
She
down
is. Exactly, she is. She's cheerleading and leading the Pep Band. And who is that bucket?
That was Aubrey right there.
Aubrey again. Aubrey having herself a pretty strong game this far. Got Coach Danny Kenyon in the chat. Go Lady Cats. And I think we got Tim Parrish in from KOFE, 1240 AM on your dial. Good luck, Wildcats. Good to have you on the stream tonight, Tim. Also appreciate the work you do up there in St. Mary's. Up there, I guess, over there, whatever that's, maybe down there. South, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely so.
Yeah. We'll get it. Danny,
down to
that's
Danny.
a good entry. That was a better angle than Danny
Aubrey,
gets.
nice. Good look, though.
Yep. And good job of Curtis changing Aubrey's shot, getting a hand up and getting a steal. Then another steal here. This time it's Jordan.
Coast to coast for Stutzky. Yo, just rolled off. Gets her own rebound.
A lot of rebounds there for the Wildcats. Orofino just kind of trying to get a piece of it. Orofino did a good job there not to foul. Stutzky with the breakaway. They didn't foul her there. Got a couple rebounds. No fouls there by Orofino, and they survived that turnover. 16-9 here for the Wildcats.
Good block by Jordan there, I think.
Very good. Yeah, backside. Good. That's a good recipe if you're Orofino, though. If you get that shot from the left side, that was Paige Deo. Those backside rebounds, Noah, there's such an opportunity there, but it takes a player that has a good basketball IQ that knows that ball's going to go off that side. You know, it takes discipline.
It's not
That
just
was
luck,
Curtis.
it's real skill getting those rebounds.
Yep. Skill and hard work, and I think that was Curtis with the bucket, so it's 16-11. This one's staying within striking distance for the Maniacs. That
Ooh,
looked
that
like Danny
travel,
might have got
yep.
travel, yep. You know what I'd like to see? The Wildcats are doing a good job of getting those opportunities, but what I'd like to see, if Danny is on this near block here and Curtis comes over to play defense, you've got to have somebody make a cut to the basket on the backside. She can just dish it to her, and it's a layup. But you gotta be strong with the ball and keep your pivot foot and protect and have your eyes up. Wildcats looks like they're still in a man. Oh, Curtis loses that one between her legs. Aubrey there to get it. We'll get a jump ball. Okay. Oh, yeah, the coaches are paying attention to that stripe down there. I just saw that coach, like, step once and then look down and step back. Uh-oh, wide open three coming. It looked like it had a chance. Oh, Curtis with the steal. Diffin going to take it in for the layup. Coach Nearing's going to try to get Bella Schilleriff in the game here 5.5 to go, 16-13. So this one's tightening up again. Orofino, just when you think they're out, getting away from them.
There, and a three.
Peyton with the dribble drive, pull up.
Great play by Peyton there. Ball fake into a three.
3 ball. See if we can make sure our replay is working here. 19-13. Ball, oh, that's a great look from Curtis into Diffin. Diffin's just kind of like, oh, I can't believe I missed that. But it's still a great pass.
It was fouled, though, at least.
Yep. And that was sort of the concept I was talking about down here for Kellogg. You saw Curtis get it, and those Wildcats came up to defender. That left Diffin to slide to the basket, and it was good for her to have her head up. Diffin makes the first one. Good basketball there by Diffin and Curtis. Diffin and Curtis, that sounds like a law firm. Maybe it will be someday. Maybe they're both going to law school. Maybe not. 19-15.
Great field shooting by both teams so far also.
And how about Orofino kind of mixing it up there and going full court pressure? See if the Wildcats are ready for it. They've got, it looks like a 1-2-2 or maybe just a man-to-man press. I don't think that it might even be a zone press. Looks just like, ooh. Yep, Schilleroff just got a little bit. If you're going to stop, you've got to jump, stop, and pivot. You can't just shuffle your feet. 19-15 off the Wildcat turnover. Here come the Maniacs. Try to close that lead back down again. Trying to not let Kellogg get too far ahead. Oh, a little left-handed running hook. It looked good.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out there.
Yeah, little baby hook.
That looked very smooth. I thought it was going to go in.
I did too.
Just short.
Yeah, man-to-man, full court man-to-man. Didn't look like any
Yeah,
traps coming yet. They tried, didn't they?
Best ball handle there. Great
Good
feed
job.
and great bucket too.
Better on the full court pressure for the Wildcats on that time down.
Yeah, they give it to Stutzky, their best ball handler. She got him down the court.
And we're going to get another timeout here. I think that was is that Coach Olive on the timeout? I think so.
Yeah.
And looks like it might be a
ball,
full because they're sitting. So we'll take a break as well. Let you listen to the Wildcat pep band. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Welcome back, Andrews Gym, Kellogg Wildcats, Orofino Maniacs. I think they call this the rubber match, except the Wildcats have won both. So if they had both split, I think that would be more accurate. But Wildcats have won first 2 meetings. Oh, Curtis.
Going for that hook again.
Yeah,
this time they got him.
I think if she would just be a little more aggressive with that, it'd be very tough to stop.
She does seem very passive when she does it.
Yeah, she's a little tentative, like, I think I can do this, but if she'd just do it confidently, no one would be able to stop it if she'd go up strong.
I feed to Danny, quick shot.
Rebound Diffin. 21-15, here we go again, about halfway through the second quarter. Looks like coaches are honoring their newly taped coaches' boxes. I like the shot fake and the drive there. Can't get too far underneath, so you got to be able to try to use the glass if possible. Stutzky's going to go deep down to the corner. That was Schilleroff. She tries to dump it down in right away. Ball underneath. See what the Wildcats go with. Looks like little ball or a little screen there on ball side. Get it right back. Reverse it or take the shot.
Nope.
That's a good,
Orofino.
strong rebound there for Johnson. Really nice rebound.
I like that look for Kellogg, though. Aubrey's been
it's a good look.
hitting their shots tonight. So.
Oh, and Curtis almost got. You got to be strong with that boy.
Rebound
Curtis is close to being almost dominant in this game if she just gets a little more aggressive. Because she's right there. Of course, height-wise, she's got an advantage there, but she's just got to be a little feistier.
She uses her height confidently, and she be dominating this game right now. And she still is making a huge impact.
Whoa. What do we got here? I think that was Diffin mixing it up.
Foul?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Diffin mixing it up down there. Let's see if we can get a full replay of that. Danny and Diffin just a little. I think she gives her a little shove right here. Little extra shoulder right there. Good job by Danny, kind of embellishing that just a little bit. Ooh.
No,
Jordan,
not ready for that pass.
Little too late. It was a good idea, just a little too late. Give and go. All the way down into the paint there. That was Livia Johnson. She got her own rebound. Still wasn't able to get it to fall. Did she get fouled? Looks like she did. Wonder I didn't get to see how many fouls that was on Diffin. I think it's one.
Should have touched there.
Yeah, not bad. Livia Johnson going to make the best of her trip to the charity stripe here into the game. Yeah, I was going to say Diffin maybe get a little break here. With 2 minutes to go, you can kind of extend that if you can have a good stretch here of about 2 minutes. You can get a little bit longer break out of that. Oh, good hustle there by Munoz. And again, and here comes Ella. Comes up with the loose ball. Ooh. Steal. Tonvald. Sophomore here. Lots of youth in for this. I mean, Orofino really only has 3 seniors as well. So these are both young teams. Curtis to the left again. See if she goes up. She tried. Then,
no.
Pretty good defense.
Ross has been playing great defense on her so far as well.
Stutsky and Story. Steal. Johnson again. Johnson's all over the place too. Johnson having herself a pretty good ball game. 21-16. Wildcats just not quite able to pull away from the Orofino Maniacs. Orofino really not able to score much either.
Fast break opportunity here.
Another fast break and another steal. Good hustle. Good hustle to get back on defense. There's something to be said for that. Good jump stop. Don't throw it to her until she comes across the timeline. Hey, but how about that? 21, Livia Johnson. That's a great jump stop and pivot. I like to see it. Defense there by Munoz, getting physical down there. Curtis with a soft jumper from. I noticed she shot that. She must be left-handed.
Yeah. Thought she loves that left hook so much. Must be.
And it looks like we are going to get another. Well, we talked about how fast that first quarter went. No, I think this is our 3rd or 4th time out of the second quarter. 21-16. Coach Nearing wants to talk it over and tell the Cats how they're going to close this quarter out. We're going to take a break as well. Listen to the Kellogg Wildcat Pep Band again. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Back up Jacobs Gulch.
Some pretty even second quarter so far. Each team has 7 points scored.
Back and forth. Neither team really pulling away or catching up. Just kind of hold and serve, right?
Another turnover. Oh, never mind.
Turnover on the Wildcats. Diffin still on the bench for the Maniacs, giving her that extended break here. Now, if they could just, Orofino really hasn't had a terrible game. They just haven't really sustained any offense for any period of time. Curtis going to go with that left hand.
Time, though.
Yeah, she's got some definite touch down there. Likes to go to the left, of course. Keeps that ball up high, 21-18. Now it's just down to 3. This is usually when Kellogg has hit a big bucket to extend that lead back out. They're going to have to shoot it here. Look at the shot clock. Going to try to. So Noah, see that angle where they're just both straight and trying to go straight down into the teeth of the defense. And did you see that little dash from the volleyball markings there?
Yes.
It's about where you want to be. That 45-degree angle, so Danny can establish this here, get it to her there, instead of just face on trying to force that ball in there. All it takes is a couple extra passes against that zone, even against a man. Orofino with a quick shot, no good. Wildcats with another chance here. I think Orofino is still in that 2-3 zone. They extend the guards a little bit. You got Curtis here in the middle, taking up the space with the wingspan. See, it's just not the angle right there. We gotta get off to the side, make the defense.
A lot of turnovers this quarter for Wildcats.
Yeah.
And almost all of them are just trying to feed that post.
Yep, just kind of predictable post passes. A couple more passes will break that defense down. And that's going to be the end of the half. When you're watching a zone shift, you got to reverse the ball back and forth, and that makes the zone move. And if you just let them set in that 2-3 and then throw a pass before they've even moved, it's very rarely going to result in something good. So 21-18, Wildcats kind of hanging on to that 3-point lead. Do or die tonight. It's a win or go home. Who it's going to be, we'll find out in the second half. We'll be right back after some Kellogg High School pep band, maybe a few words from our sponsors. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our military through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 25 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 4,000 construction projects across the United States. NASCO has had the privilege of working with the U.S. Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs to plan, develop, and complete their new visitor center, which will both serve as a designated Colorado Welcome Center and illustrate a day in the life of cadets through interactive exhibits. NASCO provides support to our military through the construction of essential facilities used to train, prepare our soldiers, and enhance our nation's warfighting readiness. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats! America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. Now it's working. Had to take 2 settings there. Now we got about 20 seconds until the start of the half here. Noah, you noted at the end of the half there the scoring discrepancy in the second quarter. Why don't you cover that for us?
Yeah, it was back and forth pretty much the whole quarter. Orofino did make up 2 points of ground, which is huge in a game like this, obviously, because now it's only a 1-possession game. But I think it's both teams that have a lot of turnovers, so more turnovers, more chances for both teams.
And just as you like said that, yep, there's a turnover, and it was another entry pass. It's just neither team wants to be patient and reverse the ball a couple times or even just get a better angle. It doesn't even have to be 3 or 4 passes. It just has to be bring it over here. Now look down at the post or take it to the bucket.
That could be the thing with winner-go-home games. They're a little antsy.
Yep. That's a nice dribble drive there. Ella.
Yep. Points of the game for her.
Good bucket there for the freshman. Been watching her cousin Colton Mitchell at the University of Idaho putting up points.
Another turnover there. So let's use the steal.
Going to go with the push here. Cross court, reverse.
Ella
again.
No, not this time.
It's going to go out of bounds, and we got whose ball?
Kellogg. They looked at each other and pointed different directions.
Yeah,
they
both refs kind of did.
They went with Orofino, though.
So right out of the gate, Cats with quick bucket thanks to Regina, 23-18. Back up to that sort of common 5-point lead tonight. It's been 5 and then 3 and then 5 and then 3. Team's just kind of taking punches. It's going to be, I thought she was going to take the 3 there. No good. Diffin over here on the corner. She tries to drive. Nothing there. Wildcats moving their feet.
Rebound by. She stepped out.
That was a good job by Diffin getting she got the ball back. Almost got that little short jumper to drop.
See if they can get past this 5-point lead and send it a little past either 7 or 8.
Oof.
It's not going to come up, but there you go.
Still a 2-3 zone, I think. Really kind of testing the Wildcats here to see if they can be disciplined. That's going to be a jump ball.
That was jump ball, yeah?
I think so, yep.
Jump ball. Nice effort by Danny there.
It looked kind of aggressive, but, Danny immediately when Orofino player went to the floor was kind of like, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I was just being aggressive. So.
And it paid off, too. Look, they got the ball back. So you got to do sometimes.
Got to protect that. Can't hold that ball in front of you. Got to put it in triple threat, just like that, just like Regina did there. Pivot, triple threat. Good. That was a better angle. There she goes moving away from the ball. So, yeah, Wildcats are making some adjustments here. That would be nice to go. Ooh! Diffin says, get out of my airspace. Danny says, message received. They're both just going at it down there. Physical game. Ball to the corner. Into Curtis. She's going to try that baseline.
Back out to Diffin. And
going to get a block here. That was a nice little, kind of a little two-man game there. Curtis with the dump down to Diffin. Diffin then curls around. Gets the foul on Kellogg. 5.5 left to go. Groth in for, how about those 2.5 minutes there for Ella? Pretty good minutes there for the freshman.
Yes.
Getting Curtis in the paint here. Again, we were talking about this at halftime.
Yep.
She's got to be strong with that ball. Stutzky, good defense, though. Groth with a strong drive to the bucket. No good. 2 Wildcats there to get it. Cousin Aubrey gets it and puts it back in.
It's 10 points now for Aubrey.
Having herself a good game tonight. Potential player of the game candidate. 25-18, biggest lead for a bit, huh? Yeah, would it be back-to-back? She did get the last one.
Yeah, they sent it to 7, like you said, for the first time in a little bit. Now it's always been that 5 or a 3.
Good idea with the drive there.
It's
Tonvold again. Just a little bit off on the shot. Okay, I don't mind that entry. That was a good entry. Little fake and a bounce pass.
Good kick out. Good look, though.
Whew, boy, it's getting physical down there on the rebounds.
Sutsky with open 3. Almost got it.
Curtis got to be strong with it. Good job getting the rebound in traffic there. 25-18. Orofino is going to try to stay within striking distance here. Can't let too many more possessions go without points.
Good strong drive.
Oh, good job using her body for position. Going to get the foul on Story maybe.
I love that drive by, who was that, number 21?
Yeah, that was just kind of old
Johnson.
school, backed her down. Let's see if we can replay that. Just kind of keeps her dribble. Backs in. Has a nice angle. Gave herself a good angle and forced Story to make a decision there. Good job, Johnson. Into the game for the Wildcats is Leah Philp. And number 11,
Story.
Paige Dio. That one looked good, just kind of in and out.
From the line
so 6
Johnson.
points. Michaela Groth will bring it down for the Wildcats. Gets it over to Stutzky. Back over to Groth. There's some good ball movement here. Don't need to get it in there right away. All the way through baseline. Now take a look at that post player. There you go.
Open shot, Danny. No. Good look again, though. They're getting good looks so far this half.
I like that possession. Philp going to move her feet, try to play some defense. They're going to have to do it multiple times. Fino's going to reverse the ball. Going to get it down inside. That's a great pass. Just got to finish that, but good job to get your own rebound. And another jumper.
Long two.
Long two by Bearden. I think Bearden's a volleyball player as well. 25-21, Noah. Back down to 4. Seems like we've been seesawing all night on this. 3, 4, 5 points. Wildcats had it up to 7, but now it's down to 4 again. Danny on the short corner. Now, if Michaela would have drove to the bucket there, I think it would have been a layup. Just kind of stopped. Orofino's just going to stay in attack mode, get it down there on the block. Nothing there. Now they're just kind of in recovery mode.
Rebound.
Yeah, good job.
Foul.
Get your own rebound. Tonvald, we talked about we were talking about follow your shot the other night and how it, that's kind of an old school term, but when you're on top of the key, when you're atop the key and you shoot a jumper and you're the first person back on defense, of course you can't just blindly follow your shot, but Tonvald did there. She didn't give up on it. She shot it. You could tell you're the shooter. You know if it feels good or if it's too hard, too soft, and she just went back and got it. So
she never took her eyes off that ball.
Yep.
That's what you got to do, especially when you're that close to the.
Missed the first free throw. Had a chance to get this down to a 2-point game. Instead, misses them both. Rebound Orofino. It's going to get ugly down here. Diffin's going to try to do the reverse. No good. Aubrey Groth, another board for Aubrey. 10 points. She might be approaching a double-double.
She must be.
Even if we had her at 3 or 4 rebounds conservatively, she could easily get to 10. Okay, kind of a little bit of a low pass there. So it's going to be a
good
scrum
dive.
here. Got down on the floor. Philp got down there.
Love that effort from Philp there.
Coach Nearing, she sees it right away. She says, we're going timeout.
That was Story, by the way. My bad.
Okay. And is that going to be a full? It looks like it is going to be a full. No band here at the moment. However, we do have some amazing sponsors. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. All right, I've remembered to unmute this time, Noah, so we are indeed back. We are live. We are up over 70 viewers. People are tuning in. This game's going to – I don't think it's going to be decided anytime soon.
Quick three by
Both teams,
Stussy there.
yeah, just going after it here. No team really lighting it up offensively. I think you've seen.
I don't think we're seeing either team's best game right now, but.
Yeah. 25-21. But, you know, when you're fighting for your life, sometimes it's going to be ugly.
You can tell both teams really want this game, too.
Great rebound there by Philp. Diffin's just going to come in and say, I'm going to take that, or force a jump. If you're Aaliyah Philp, not all your fault there. There needs to be two outlets.
She really no options to go to.
Somebody clapping and saying, I'm right here, and for you to get the ball to me. And
that's a long two. Good.
That would have tightened things up.
I think your Aubrey must be coming close to a double-double here.
I agree.
Especially this quarter, she got a lot of rebounds.
Fast break.
Great fast break.
How about Peyton Story running the floor? And Jordan Stutzky finding her in transition. Good bucket there for the Cats. Just like that, we're back up to 6. And a turnover. For Wildcats, little extra shot there by Olive. Just a sophomore. Wildcats with a little bit of there goes. What do we got?
What they call there?
I don't know. We're gonna get a look at it. I hope. I think I got the replay. Let's go replay full. See what maybe happened there. There's Stutzky. She bounce passes to Danny. Danny, I think. What did I call a foul? I can't. A foul or a travel?
She didn't do it.
It must have been a foul because Danny has 2 fouls now.
I didn't see anything there.
I didn't either. I didn't see her kind of push, or I thought maybe it might have been a travel, but Stutzky's going to turn on the Jets. Everything but get the bucket there. Going to be a foul on Diffin as Danny goes up strong. Danny a little banged up there after the shot.
Danny's been battling down there all night, that's for sure.
Orofino with the game at 6. And just under a minute left to go. We're going to get Curtis back into the game here. Kind of miss her on the interior when she's not there. Danny calls bank. It's going to count. 28-21. About 3/4 done here. And Story's making a strong push for player of the game consideration, running the floor, then getting that rebound, almost another bucket. You got to get points here if you're Orofino. Can't have too many more empty possessions. Running out of time.
You got to do that to at least 5 to go in the fourth quarter, preferably.
I think you got to at least score here. Curtis is going to kick to a 3. Story with the rebound. Maybe another held ball. Good hustle, though.
Yep, that'll go Kellogg's way.
Good job there by Story. So at this point, shot clocks are off. If you're Kellogg and you can get this down to the last shot, if you can hold this for 20 seconds, even if you don't make it, you're in great shape. I'd say try to get it under 10, but
quick shot.
Kind of a quick shot. You got to hope that this doesn't turn into 2 points. That would be huge if a Orofino. And there it is. That's what happens when you take that quick shot, right, Noah?
That ball there.
Good job there by Livia Johnson. Wildcats had it with 22, 23 seconds. Came down, shot it quick.
I don't like that shot by Kellogg there.
Yeah,
so hold it there.
That's what we call a 4-point swing, right?
Yep.
You don't hold till the last shot. You don't get any points, and then you give up a coast-to-coast. So it's like a 4-point swing. 28-23. It's going to tighten up here, I have a feeling. Both teams, no quit in either one. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. 25 or 6-4. That's the name of that song, Noah.
Oh.
Chicago. It's here. It's 28-23. Wildcats with the 5-point lead here to start this fourth quarter. Curtis. Oh.
It's very close to him.
Yeah, that was. I thought that was going to be a 3-point play opportunity for her. Immediately going to the bucket. A couple of free throws here would go a long way. Close that gap to 3 again. Wildcats again going out of the end of that third quarter. Instead of a 7-point lead, just 5. Now 4.
This next free throw will be huge for Orofino. We'll make it a one-possession game.
We're going to get a timeout. I don't know. Coach Olive is. I think he's got something up his sleeve. I think we get on a make here. I think we're going to get some kind of pressure maybe. I don't know. Seems like he just wanted to make sure everybody knew their assignment. Coach Nearing doing the same. Players staying on the floor, so they know it must be a 30. So the Wildcats, when they didn't close the end of that quarter, this is now a 3-0 run, and if she makes a free throw, it'll be a 4-0 run. And Orofino will be right back in it. Of course, if you're a player, you're not analyzing like we are right now. You're moving ahead. You're erasing that just like a good golfer does. You're erasing that from your memory, and you're moving forward.
That's why I'm not a good golfer.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
28-24. Curtis will be at the line. First one was good. She's got a good shot. Good lefty stroke there. Nice follow through. Boy, it did everything but go down. And fortunate for the Wildcats, Tonvald called for the double dribble there off the rebound. That could have been cutting it to 2.
That would have been huge possession, but another turnover for Orofino.
Orofino going to come out and pick that ball up at half court. I think they're still in a 2-3 zone, but they're just extending that guard.
Ooh.
How about that bucket from Danny? Kind of a one-handed.
I think it is and 1.
See what we got here. Danny gets. That's a good give and go. She goes to the bucket and just kind of dribbles to the right and just gets it up and over Curtis. That was actually a pretty good job changing her shot there by Danny. Completes the 3-point play, and then there's just a little bit of breathing room if you're Kellogg, 31-24.
Danny now has 10 as well as Aubrey. Leading scores for Kellogg, and Jordan with the fast break steal.
That's a pretty big steal. Jordan's had herself a pretty good game as well.
On the defensive side especially.
Yeah, not so much in the scoring, but she's been very unselfish. That one to Danny, that was a great assist. So she's going to get to go to the charity stripe here. 2 shots. One thing I'm noticing on Stutzky's free throw here, her setup. So if she's right-handed, that ball's going to be slightly off to the right-hand side. I'd like to see her a little bit more towards the left, so her shooting side is centered instead of shooting across her body. Maybe something to tweak in the offseason. 31-24, no blood there for Kellogg. Still at 7. Orofino, 7 minutes now. Time is of the essence. Going to get it into Curtis. She tries to go up with it and just gets assaulted.
Turnover by Aubrey.
I don't mean fouled. I just mean, they just went after the ball.
They hit that floor hard, both of them.
Danny's had herself oh, that's Aubrey.
Yeah. Aubrey and number 3, which is Tonvold.
Kind of aggressive all night, hasn't it been? A lot of players hitting the deck. So it stays at 7. Wildcats with. You don't want to get yourself out of your offense, but you definitely want to make sure you're moving the ball, taking some time off the clock as you go here. You don't need a shot with 25, 30 seconds on the shot clock.
They should get the shot clock down to at least 7-ish seconds, I think.
That's it, yeah, or 10, 10 and then get another.
10.
Make it rain, Danny Hendrickson.
That'll work also.
Just like she heard us. Right at 10, takes the 3-point jumper, nothing but net.
They have a healthy lead now, but still a lot of time left.
10 points, feels a lot better than 3. Orofino's just going to have to – they're going to have to get a 3 to drop, I think.
Kellogg ball.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're just – seems like they're running out of steam here offensively here in the last minute
momentum
or so.
more and more as this quarter is going along.
Now, if Kellogg – just that same recipe.
Yep.
Take it down, at least get it in under 20.
Yeah, I know they're feeling that momentum, but they still need to keep it slow offense.
Good passes, good movement, make them foul. 34-24, good smart basketball. Multiple Cats having good games here for Kellogg. Aubrey Groth had a really good first half, and we think she's probably close to a double-double. Don't have a backup.
Nice feed. Oh, that was a nice block also, though. Jump ball. It'll be Orofino ball.
Let's see. So, looking at some stats here. I can't tell.
Full
Can't tell
court
what
here.
some of these are. Oh, yeah. Jordan's got a lot of rebounds, too. 24-34.
Jordan with another steal
Jordan
as
with
well.
another steal.
Well, she for sure gets the defense player of the game. If you know it doesn't, not a thing. She's definitely been performing on that end of the court.
Yeah, I've got Jordan leading rebounds right now. At least she was in the first half. She almost had 10 in the first half. A lot of those backside boards, you forget when Jordan gets those, you forget that then she's racking them up. 34-24. And we do have a score from the Grangeville Priest River game. I thought that game didn't start till 7.
Break.
Apparently that was wrong again. It'd be nice if the CIO would get that sort of stuff in order. Somewhere I saw it said 7 o'clock, and apparently it was at 6.
Oh, same as ours, so they're getting close to the end of their game as well.
So 69-33 Grangeville. That one's
so
all but
whoever wins
over.
this will be playing Priest River in Priest River.
Yep. We're going to get a timeout for Coach Olive here. Just going to try to give it one more adjustment, see if they can't get some kind of offense going. We'll check in on the other game here real quick, take a quick break. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Just about 5 minutes to go here in this consolation loser-out game. Wildcats with the 10-point lead. Grangeville kind of doesn't have a lot of room for error here, Noah.
And there's an error. Cut it off. I couldn't tell exactly what the call was, but it was a turnover.
Yep. And Coach Olive just kind of knows that those chances are dwindling here. We'll go to the Grangeville Priest River game. It's all but over, I think. Take a look here. Must be. Yeah, it's long over. No one in the gym. So it must have been a pretty efficient game, at least if you're Grangeville. I think they're ranked 4th in the state, 69-30. So they are on to state. See if they can. I think they were within. It was a close game to get to that state championship game, and they just came up short. I think they played Kellogg in the first game, and Kellogg gave them a pretty good matchup after it was not close in the regular season. Then I think they went down. I think they lost by 2 or 4 in the semifinal. So they're looking to get some revenge here in the 3A, now the 3A girls state tournament. Grangeville punching their ticket. And then there's these two teams trying to stay alive. They're kind of fortunate there. Diffin took that ball in. A lot of contact, no call.
I thought it'd be called either offense or defense there, but it's nothing.
34-24. If you're Kellogg, you're not in what we used to call stall mode. You're in burn clock mode and take a shot if you have one. Get that shot clock down under 15, under 10. That'll work. 12 will work. That's a good shot. You got a rebounder down there. Probably could kick that out.
Yeah, I would reset
the shot clock, yeah.
Hey,
Stutsky's going to.
If you can make it, you can make it, though. So.
Absolutely. So they burned some clock there, got some points, get it back up. Now it's 12. Chances are fading here if you're Orofino. You're still taking it strong to the bucket. Diffin, good effort there. Just won't go. Just been the struggle on the offensive end. Good job by Kellogg on defense. Not making anything easy down there.
Yep, Orofino has a point scored this whole quarter so far. Kellogg's defense has really stepped it up.
19 seconds on the shot clock. Getting it down there. Philp kicks it back out. Danny's going to try for another 3. That looked good. No, little bit strong. Good rebound there. It's Johnson again. She can take it coast to coast too. That looked like it had a chance. Aubrey gets the rebound in the corner, gets rid of it quickly. That was a good job by Aubrey.
Everyone gets stuck in that corner.
You don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Jordan here. She's kind of been everywhere this second half.
She has. She's been doing everything pretty much besides scoring. And
I thought she was going to here's my scoring.
Myself, but
I just think she's done a good job of finding players. And Coach Olive going to take another timeout here. I believe he says full. That might be all he has left. He's going to continue coaching here to the very end. Anyway, if you're watching, if you're a Wildcat fan and you're watching, we do Player of the Game sponsored by the Beanery on Railroad. Great spot down there for everything from coffee to ice cream to energy drinks to a full bar to sandwiches and bagels. They got pretty much everything, don't they, Noah?
Everything. Anything you want, they probably have it.
Sarah and Todd still have been great sponsors here, Wildcats Live. So we have for basketball anyway, we have the Beanery, Wildcats Live Player of the Game. If you have a person you think is deserving, who you think should win Player of the Game, I am leaning towards Jordan Stutsky right now. I just feel like it's been consistent.
I have no problem with Jordan getting it. No problem at all. I just want to shout out Danny though. She's been in there.
Yeah, she has.
Both ends. She's been on the floor a lot, being physical a lot. That's what the Kellogg needed. But Jordan, she's been getting steals, getting rebounds, assists, pretty much everything. And 6 points, really respectful too. So
especially from that point guard position, not always easy to score. Sometimes you can set your own pace, but you're usually getting rid of it.
Facilitator first.
Yeah. Yep. We got a sub coming in here. Hopefully that sub checked in. Looks like we're good. Jordan and Aaliyah will be up here at top. Now, if you're Kellogg, you play good defense here, but there is zero reason to foul. No reason to foul. You don't want to just give up buckets, but there's no reason to foul a jump shooter or somebody driving to the bucket.
Keep your feet planted, keep your hands in the air. No reason to jump at them or jump up.
Diffin going to try a 3 there. It's going to be no good. Good job. How about Philp with the block out there? All the way through the baseline. Making sure Orofino didn't get a chance to save it. Wildcats going to face full court man-to-man pressure here. There's Jordan.
Pass.
Jordan's going to try to get it up to Aubrey.
Good save.
It's going to get a little helter-skelter here.
In the paint. She got that one.
Good bucket there by Curtis. 10 points here, 2 minutes to go. Orofino going to just kind of keep that full court pressure on. You might see a timeout here.
It's working so far.
Yeah, if you're Coach Nearing, if after this bucket or change of possession, you might even see a timeout.
Yeah, I wouldn't let them pass it in one more time on the press.
Boy, you wonder here.
I call a timeout here. Yep, she does.
You know, you wonder if you're Orofino. I'd be doing this the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think Coach Olive, if he would have realized this, he would have been running a lot more.
It is down to 8, so a little 4-point run there using that pressure for the Orofino Maniacs. You kind of saw Coach Nearing going to take that timeout, and it's a
timeout.
Very good, very needed timeout. You got to draw something up here. That pressure that Orofino is bringing here late in the game with about 1:30 to go is just a man press. There's nothing fancy about it. They're just getting up in your grill, and they sort of want you to dribble. Yep. If you dribble, and you got to watch out behind you. So you really need heads. Everybody's heads have got to be up. You got to be getting to an open space and moving the ball up the floor. About 1:37 to go here. Grangeville Bulldogs got their ticket punched to state already. Priest River Spartans await the winner of this game, regardless of who wins. They will travel to Priest River. Priest River as the 2 seed. The higher seed gets the home court. So no matter what happens here tonight, Kellogg, as it currently stands, looks like they're trying to take care of business here. They will travel back up to Priest River where they just were Saturday. So familiar territory for them as well. And both of those first halves against Priest River have been close. It's the second half when Priest River pulls away from Kellogg. So
I saw us here. They held Priest River to 0 points second quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
They can definitely get it done. I really think they can.
Danny
First, they
runs
get past
the baseline.
Orofino, though.
Danny runs the baseline, and there's some good sportsmanship there. Good aggressive defense. That's Ella Bearden. She immediately helps Michaela back up. And I see the gong being positioned. That means the Wildcats are in position for the win. If they finish it off here, it'd be really great to make a couple free throws here, right? That would make it a lot more boring. That should be good for us. First one just barely touches the net.
First points for Michaela there.
Doesn't get much better than that. Michaela Groth, number 10, the senior. That one got a little bit away from her. Diffin with the board. No. Orofino going to push. Don't need to foul here.
Oh, that was great fast break offense.
Fast break, yep. They're going to get back into that pressure. They get the ball to the ball handler. She's going to get it up court.
That was perfectly executed, just a botch catch right there.
And if Coach Nearing has any gray hairs, I don't see any down there, but if she has any after tonight, that's the cause of some of them. And then she's trying to get the players to regroup here on defense. Diffin's going to take and scoop it. Thankfully, that didn't go in. It's down to 7.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was a little.
She hits both of these down to 5 too.
Yeah, 5, and you know, only 20 seconds or so have gone by. That pressure for Orofino has definitely taken the Wildcats out of that clock chewing mode.
The last play for Kellogg could easily end up in 2 points as well, but just a botched throw and catch there. Just threw a wrench and everything.
Diffin with that free throw looked great. Just did everything but go down, so she can get it to 6 here if she can make this.
2-possession game.
Yep.
Huge if she can make this for Orofino.
Good follow through. And here comes that pressure. They're just going to find someone. They're just going to make it. You're going to make you earn it. Can't pick up your dribble unless you're sure you know what to do with it. That's going to be a turnover. Well, Groth kind of got confused there, but I think she was looking at the Wildcat logo.
I think she might have thought Orofino might have poked it on her hand, maybe.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere yet, everybody.
Yeah.
6-point game here. The Wildcats, was it 12?
It was there by 12, I think, with about 3 minutes to go, I think. Yeah. Maybe 4.
Groth going to come out. Not happy about that out of bounds call, but I think it was the right call. We had a great angle on it. That's a
charge.
No?
They called it a block there?
We're going to take a look at it.
Danny's
hurt.
Yeah.
And let's see if that was a block or a charge. I don't know what they called.
Neither do I. I look like a charge from here,
let's see
the replay real quick.
She made her decision right away. So I think Danny was there, but she did kind of move in there at the last second. They called a charge right down there in the bottom.
That's what it looked like.
Just kind of concerned if Danny didn't take too much of the brunt of that.
Yeah, she is still down.
Kind of getting up slow like a prize fighter here. Does she have enough in the tank to? Of course, in this case, head coach also happens to be mom, so that was a pretty good collision there. So we'll see if she can get some attention there on the sideline. Coach Gus Colburn over there filling in right away, getting the remainder of the Wildcats as focused and prepared as he can with the injury here. I like that's a gutsy charge to take right there. Hoping Danny is okay because they're going to need her for the next game. But great job of moving over, staying. Yep. I mean, you knew it was coming.
Yeah, she knew
full
it was coming.
Full head of steam coming your way. Yep.
That was a big charge. That was a big foul, though. He caught the ball now with 6 minutes left. Orofino could easily made it 4 or even 3-point game.
Yep, 6 points with a minute to go. Here's Regina and Stutzky, your guards.
He got there.
Going to try to get it in. Stutzky twisted her ankle a little bit. Gets it to Regina, back to Groth. Out of bounds. 6 seconds off the clock. Just about under a minute now. Got to feel like 10 minutes if you're Kellogg. Just trying to hang on to that 6-point lead. As Noah said, 2 possessions. They'd have to be threes, but they could also be a 3-point play. You don't want to give up an easy steal here. There's Jordan with a little bit of space. Going to keep her dribble. Going to do a good job feeling the pressure there. And got foul, little dance there by Jordan. I'm not sure what that little jig was, but going to be 2 shots. 1 and 1. Nope, 2. First one good. 38-31. Second one, no. So, Orofino points
push
now.
The pace if you're Orofino here.
3-pointer would have been, didn't even get an attempt there. Good job trying to get it inside. Now we're going to get out of bounds play. I don't know if Coach Olive has any more timeouts left here. If you get a bucket, you might want to take a timeout, establish that pressure again. Definitely don't want to foul for Kellogg.
You saw it shoot a 3 at this point.
Diffin short or misses on the little jumper there. Regina's going to get it and take it across the timeline, get some space. Needs some help now. Going to get a foul. How about that? Good job there by Ella, the freshman. Getting it across the timeline. Didn't pick up her dribble till she got.
Keeping that ball moving.
Knew where she was going to go with it. Gets fouled. She's going to go to the line now. Wildcats looking like they see light at the end of the tunnel. 7-point lead, 20 seconds to go, and at the free throw line. The lefty Regina, no good. I'd like to see her take a little bit more time on that.
Yeah, there's no rush at all for free throws.
Nope, got a good shot.
Get settled in.
Take a deep breath, do your routine. No hurry. That looks better. You can kind of tell, can't you?
Yeah.
That first one was just kind of like, all right, I'm just going to shoot it. And then this one was like, I need to be more deliberate about this. 39-31. Running out of time here if you're Orofino. Curtis with the deep 3, no good. Rebound, good hustle there by Alina Paul, the freshman. Good experience for her getting in here. 10 seconds to go. If you're Kellogg, I say no more fouls from here on out. Well, Noah, Danny did taking that charge pretty huge.
Yeah.
I still think it's, Aubrey had a really solid game. I would still be between Danny and Jordan.
Yeah, so it's just what you value more between Danny and Jordan. Danny was the physical point scoring threat, and Jordan pretty much was everywhere.
I feel like Jordan being one of the shortest players out there, getting that many rebounds.
Yeah, it's huge.
I'd say that's going to be the deciding factor. And she's got more kinetic tape on than anybody else. That body's, those muscles are sore. She's got that knee brace on. That's a Warriors mentality right there. So I think we're going to go player of the game, sponsored by the Beanery on Railroad. Jordan Stutzky. I got to get some graphics, don't I?
Very well deserved.
Up that production value here.
She played her heart out in every aspect of the floor tonight.
And how about, you did a shout out to Danny.
Yeah.
How about the game Peyton Story has had as well? She never makes it easy to choose somebody besides her. She's always right in the middle of everything.
And she's just a freshman too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, very nice. She finished with 7 points. Oh.
Okay, no fouls here. If you foul, you get disqualified from player of the game. 41-32, going to be Kellogg ball. I think if you're Orofino, you call the dogs off here.
Yeah, just let it happen. Let them dribble it out.
4.6 seconds. I wouldn't be giving up. It's just maybe expediting that trip home.
Yeah.
Tell her she's going to just hold it. That's all she has to do.
Very good fourth quarter from Kellogg.
Hey, you know, in a season, it's rare that your last home game, you get multiple when you think are going to be your last home games, and Kellogg gets to end their homestand on a win. That's got to feel good heading into going to Priest River.
For sure.
We got the gong ready to go with the alma mater. Noah, any final thoughts from you?
I just really love the physicality from Kellogg tonight. Obviously, they had the turnovers in the first half, limited them in the second half, played their hearts out. They could tell they really wanted this win, and they got it.
So I am Simon Miller for Noah Work and for Gemma Miller. Wildcats get the W. They will head back to Priest River for a chance to make it to the play-in game to the state tournament. We'll take you down to the alma mater. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Always be a good sport. Be a good sport always.